Wow. Pikmin. We're
They're
doing Pikmin. We're
Pikmin.
doing a Pixman, and as you can see from that boy, it's Pikmin 2. Wow.
Yeah.
Pikmin 2. It's been a little bit since you played Pikmin 1.
Yeah.
So, let's look at the options. Well, I wasn't expecting much, but at least it lets you mess with the sound levels.
Yeah. And the save settings.
What are the bonuses?
One of the Discord servers I'm in is closing down in uh, an hour and a half, so everyone is saying their goodbyes.
Why is it closing down?
Oh, nothing. No reason. The artist is just closing it down because, well, they're just moving on and stuff.
Ah, okay. Alright,
It's
ship's log.
It's
Oh yeah,
the
let me...
artist is Ryoko Dragon, a fantastic artist.
Ah,
They got their start drawing FNAF stuff. Well, not their start, but that's where I found them, drawing their FNAF stuff.
let me
Alright.
do a little bit of a sync check. Right, right, left,
Alright,
left.
that's about a quarter of a second.
It's about as bad as it usually is.
Yeah.
Hookatate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while on an interstellar vacation. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped.
With all 30 ship parts.
But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hookatate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Look, it's him.
It's Olimar.
Olimar. Planet Hookatate.
I do like dual ring systems, even if the physics of that are fucked to hell.
Yeah, well. President of Hookatate Freight Company and his loyal employee, Louie.
Isn't Louie like his son or something?
No. They're not related. Their hair's different. Olimar, I'm so glad you're safe. Sadly, I have an announcement that's not so glad. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louie here met a ravenous space bunny. And his entire load of golden Pick brand carrots was eaten. Blah, 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 blah. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, it means we have no means to repay it. Oh, his bottle cap he was going to give to his son.
Aww.
Olimar, what is that? You brought back that souvenir as a gift, as a souvenir for your kid?
Oh.
You'll
Treasure, treasure, buddy, buddy, buddy!
Zoop. Well, you'll be voicing the dolphin. You'll be voicing that one.
Initiating valuation of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos.
That thing's worth 100 Pokos? That's more than a year's salary.
God, you are a terrible boss.
What? There's more on your planet? They can repay our debt. Louie, you don't look alive. You must depart immediately with Captain Olimar.
He doesn't get time to see his wife and children after narrowly escaping death on a very dangerous planet.
Now, I
Now,
have never played Pikmin 2.
I have played some of it, and I honestly didn't really jive with it as much as Pikmin 1.
You do not care for the dual captain system.
I really don't.
Which, let me tell you, you won't like Pikmin 3 with its tri-captain system. And we land in the Valley of Repose. It's a little chilly here. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah. I wish Pikmin 2 had online multiplayer.
Wow, that just fucking threw him out.
Shit. That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert! Danger! Louie's missing! He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. I don't like how the letters do that. He's not responding via his communicator. He's either flouting protocol or he's in danger.
He's probably flouting protocol.
Yeah, that sounds like Louie. Olimar, you must find Louie before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. This entire planet is frozen. Wait a moment. Look!
Critters!
It's been like an hour. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they're about to be devoured as we speak. Help them! Use to put the cursor near the Pikmin and press to call them with your whistle. You can also hold to sound your whistle and carry, and the sound of your whistle will carry further. Remember?
Oh boy, it's Pikmin time. I'm surrounded by little guys.
It's our boys!
And by little, I mean about as tall as me.
Well, they are still little. They're like, what, half an inch tall?
I have a magazine that has them by scale. Well, it has Olimar. It has Olimar for scale.
Yeah,
I think he's about
like,
a quarter to a half inch tall.
Oh, yeah. These Pikmin are on your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating.
Hold on, let me just do a quick little Google.
I mean, I could Google it.
Yeah, but you've got shit to read out.
I did read it. Give them instructions and do not delay.
He is 3/4 of an inch tall.
Which means that, he's 3/4 of an inch?
Yes.
Oh, then yeah, this,
That means with their stems, I would say Pikmin are about an inch tall.
oh, that's why. Okay, 1.14 inches tall with their stems. Hold it to grab Pikmin and then throw them. Oh, we're back with our boys. It's so nice to have them back. What would happen if all of your Pikmin got 8?
It would be disastrous, I believe. Come on, fucking land on him.
Did you ever see the person who did a run using the fewest possible Pikmin?
I haven't, but I've heard of it.
It's really impressive. He uses only 50 Pikmin total.
Wow.
Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just re-established my communications link with Louie. It's fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press R to communicate with him. I'm quite interested in the details of his condition. I
Just-
really don't like the letters bouncing. It makes it so hard to read as it's typing.
Oh, I must not have access to an onion.
Yeah.
Louie.
Oh. Louie, allow me to assess your condition. As per our safety protocols, are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are
No.
eased. Our communication link shows that you're nearby.
Okay.
And can you make a way to our location and rejoin us? I'll navigate for you.
Alright.
Press to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. I wish there was a...
Oh, hey, look, you can see where he landed.
Yeah. I like that. I'm a big fan of, like, person-shaped holes where people land.
Alright. There is... Wow, an umption.
An unknown. Ooh. Louie, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report.
Would you like to know a fun fact?
They look like some seeds from Viva Pinata.
That's not the fun fact.
What?
Olimar and Louie's names are based on Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Louie's is more obvious, but Olimar's is... You can spell Mario with most of the letters in there.
You can spell Mario with all of the letters and
Mario.
have an L afterward because Mario always takes the L.
That's right. Luigi is the best.
Yeah. Luigi wears an L on his head so he can give it to people. I hate his eyes. Oh my god, why did they freeze frame on his eyes?
He's staring intently.
Stairs.
That's what Hokoshins look like.
When they open their eyes?
Oh no, their eyes just change.
Why?
Their eyes aren't closed, that's just how their eyes look. They're aliens!
Is it like a separate set of eyes? Do their eyes have like inflation sacks in them?
I guess.
Oh, that's horrifying.
It's not horrifying, there's people that are into that.
Yeah, we know a few. The seeds the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plugged. Ah!
Wow. Pix, man.
Yeah. All you gotta do is press. Ah!
Head on, you can't really see the nose.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Did you know that Head On was originally a scam?
Of course it was!
No, I mean like even more than you would think.
I mean, I figure it was just like one of those fake herbal remedies that like.
Oh, it
MLM
wasn't even
shit.
that. It wasn't even that.
What
Sure.
was it then?
The later versions of it were, but the original Head On, it was just a stick of wax that you rub on your head.
Oh, God,
Literally
that
all it
is
was.
more-
It was literally just a tube of paraffin.
Oh God.
Yeah, they got sued for that because they were saying that it would help with headaches.
Yeah, and it wouldn't. Louie.
It wasn't until they got like bought out by a different company that they started actually putting like shit in the wax.
I see. Louie, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It's staring at you with its big ol' eyes. You must stare back in kind. I believe in you. Press R to throw the Pikmin where you want it to take action. A squad of them can do a lot.
If I remember rightly from what I've seen, I believe Louie is going to be chased by it for a little bit and be scared.
Maybe.
Either
You
that
just stand a
or
squad of Pikmin, and that's following you by praising. Ah, interesting.
either that or that's from Pikmin 3, where it's kind of a little retconny, just a little bit.
Maybe. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling pick carrots was strikingly accurate. I actually looked up pick carrots.
Yeah, they're dual pronged.
Yeah. Louie, my sister's detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Oh, he's gonna try and eat it?
He wants to eat it.
Oh, no, he's getting chased.
There we go. That's right, Louie. Stare at the camera, you gormless
Yeah.
freak.
Just like... Oh god, Louie has the worst Dandori.
Yabba 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 yibby yooby. More Pixmans.
And because it's a red pellet in a red onion, it spawns 2.
Yes.
The onion ejaculated more seeds. The
Did you
pellet
just say
from
ejaculated?
Yes. Is it wrong?
I mean, it is shooting out seed, so I guess you could say that it's coming.
Snape ejaculated Slughorn. God. J.K. Rowling was actually a really bad writer.
Well, to be fair, ejaculate is actually a word that does mean to, like,
Yeah,
yell.
I know. But also, there are better words to have used.
Like, exclaimed.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't fucking, Sherlock Holmes where Watson ejaculates. Sherlock! Sherlock ejaculated Watson. Alright.
I think we read this one. Yes, the Pikmin gathering nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin's mothership. The onion is love, the onion is life. Reviewing Olimar's report, it seems that holding lets you rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. I like that they tell you that immediately instead of waiting till day 2 to tell you.
Yeah.
I think more games need to have a quick start function where you can just like skip the tutorial.
Oh, you can just hold it.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean you could just hold it? That's what they told you to do.
I know, but I'm still kind of operating on Pikmin 1. Oh, hey, look, there he is. There's the boy.
Throw one at him.
In Pikmin 1, you've got to, like, mash it.
No, you can hold it in Pikmin 1.
Yeah.
The Switch version.
Yeah, the Switch version.
Oh. Oh, right, you've been playing on the GameCube.
Yeah.
So, funny story. We weren't actually planning on recording today because I was going to be packing, but and picking up the keys to the apartment. But my sister picked up the keys while I was still at work, which saves me about 2 hours of the day. So we're recording this, and I had thought that I already bought Biddy this, but apparently I didn't.
So then you had to go and spend $30.
Look at that! Totally not a Duracell battery.
Totally not a Duracell. This is kind of the reason why I wanted to play
I
on
know.
Dolphin, because it has all of the name brands that we can advertise.
I know. We're still gonna call it the actual shit. So we're not cowards. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we're searching for.
Do a more
The only-
robot-y voice.
The only reason we found it here is because you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him?
Yes.
Press A to move the camera behind you. Also press A to zoom in or out, and do R to change angles.
I can hold A to make the words go fast.
Do that, please. Oh, and press left or right on there to rotate the camera. I could give it like a radio filter.
Are you going to do that by...
By just cupping my mouth, does it sound like I'm talking on the other side of McDonald's drive-thru?
I mean, a little bit, but it also sounds like you're... Oh, I don't have enough boys.
What about when I go like this?
I mean, it does sound like it, but also, like... It does also kind of just sound like you're, like, mushing your lips a little.
Oh no, I'm not mushing my lips when I go like this. I'm basically making a, like a cone
Oh, wait.
with my... What?
If you listen, you can hear their voices. Louie's voice is way deeper than you would expect.
Yeah, no, I figured he'd have, like,
Huh.
a high voice, a high-pitched voice. Olimar can just casually do black flips.
Sure.
Captain Olimar, Louie, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get us through anything, correct? From now on, use RAT to form a single group, and RAT to take solo action, and RAT to change leaders. How'd that sound?
Fine.
Okay. Take the blood.
Follow me, Louie. Pick him up.
All Louie. How many fanfics do you think are on AO3 about Olimar and Louie?
Oh, there's plenty, I bet.
What would the ship name even be? Would it be Louimar? Louie?
I bet there's probably debate around it, but I would say I would go with Louie. Because it sounds funny.
I am going to check. Yes, I agree to your terms of service, AO3. You're one of the few sites that I actually trust.
That's because they're, privately owned. Fuck off, Louie. I like that Olimar has a pink thing and Louie's is blue.
What the fuck? This is not at all what I was expecting. These tags.
Tell me, is one of the tags cannibalism?
No.
That it's not a true Louie thing.
Minish it's Minish Pikmin, Sheldon J. Plankton, Sind One Piece, Rupert Dixon.
I don't know who Rupert Dixon is.
I don't know either. It doesn't say what that one's from.
Hold on. Wrong way.
Who is Rupert Dixon?
No idea. But
Oh, time traveler, I guess. From something. No, it's an artist. What the fuck? It's just an artist who does really good like environments. I guess.
If I could throw Louie, I could get him up there. Look at these little guys chugging along, holding that fucking C-cell battery.
Yeah.
Electric power super battery. Once we get it in the ship, I'm gonna have to. I'm going to have to read it. You know this.
Oh, of course. Olimar's alimony.
Well, he has a wife.
Oh, it's a Smash Bros. It's a Smash Bros. Fanfic.
Well, I say he has a wife. I guess in the context of that, then he had a wife.
He had a wife.
We.
Louie and Olimar, friends to enemies. Olimar's love.
Electric power. Courage reactor.
Yeah.
Alkaline dry battery. No mercury added. If they were gonna go and change the texture, you'd think they could have given it like a higher resolution at least.
I mean, that is a pretty decent resolution.
I can't read the little text.
Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure, and we will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraise it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up of catchy names for hit products, but it is one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to the president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hokotate, we must fly into low orbit above this planet.
I think technically it's Hokotate because that's what they say in Pikmin 3, but Hokotate Freight sounds better.
Yeah! Let's just assume whoever says it in Pikmin 3 mispronounces it. We'll not return to the surface until morning, as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures.
It took them until Pikmin 4 to let you go outside at night.
Cowards! Alright, Olimar and Louie. Sex for favors.
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna read that.
Louie's helmet is sticking out of the cockpit!
What the fuck?
He's clipping!
Well, how do you think he fell out?
He's clipping! Today's report. Ooh, I like that effect. Wow.
Oh, right. The tags. There are 76 of Olimar and Louie.
Ah, look! You can see how many died from what.
Nice.
Oh boy. You found your first bit of treasure! Fine work! Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace!
Save!
The game has been saved.
It's been saved!
Wow, the Piclopedia. Oh, it doesn't let us have Louie's notes.
Oh, rip.
I guess we don't get Louie's notes until, like, the second half of the game.
You're throwing carrots at them?
Pick carrots.
Wait, is that why they eat the Pikmin? Because they're looking for carrots?
No, I think they're eating the carrots because they resemble Pikmin.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. What are Olimar's notes?
Olimar's notes. Dwarf red bulborb. Pansaris pseudooculi rossus. Bread bug family. Oop. Although initially identified as a juvenile red bulborb, groundbreaking new research indicates that this creature is in fact a member of the bread bug family, a close relative of the vanilla bread bug that escapes predation through mimicry. Unique adaptation of the red bulborb's crimson coloration allows the species to safely commingle. Such effective adaptation and obfuscation by a prey species is rare, indicating this clever creature is a master of mimicry. And the treasure hoard.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
the electric battery.
Electric power super battery.
Hell yeah.
We've recovered our first treasure! Amazingly, the Pikmin remembered how to salvage it. I can't understand their adorable language, and I don't know what they're thinking, yet I'm so happy to see them. When I crashed on this planet, the Pikmin helped me locate my missing ship parts. In my darkest hour, the Pikmin were there for me. Now that I'm reunited with them, I know everything will be alright. It will, right? Oop.
Nice.
Go to area selection. Wow! Above ground? What does that mean? Wah!
Oh no, a crash landing! Louie's been separated again.
Oh no! We're gonna have to kill him.
Yeah. It looks... I'm sorry, Louie. It looks like we're gonna have to kill this guy. You're supposed to say damn.
Damn.
Good morning, workers. Ready for another profitable day of toiling for profit of your company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures!
Ah, I caught the earbud wires.
Oh no! No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press to call them out.
Okay.
Did you see that one post where someone posted the screenshot of that article that was like, scientists say that soon humans will be able to live and work until the age of 120. And the response was just, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to work until I'm 20.
120.
I don't want to work. Well, I don't want to work until I'm 20.
Yeah. I don't want to work through my 20s. I don't want to be I don't want to be in my 20s. If I could go back in time, I'd choose to go back to, like... I think I've had this conversation, but, like... If I could go back in time and relive my life starting from that point forward, I would choose 1999 Christmas Day as the point to start from. God.
Check out this Dandori.
Hell yeah. And then there's just Louie standing around like an idiot. When I played, I always just kept one of them by the onions to pick the Pikmin.
I mean, I might do that. Wow. Pikmin.
That's gonna be so many Pikmin. These men are gonna... You're gonna pick so much men. What are you, gay?
Yes.
How dare.
Oh lord.
Yeah, you need more.
Is there anything over here that I can harvest?
Probably like that flower right there, and another flower over there, and a third. Oh god, they're so slow without the nectar.
Yep.
Ah yeah. Ah yeah.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
Oh yeah.
And do. And once these slow-ass little guys get over here, I'm just gonna throw them all on top of this.
Yeah. You gotta pick all those ones. Oh,
Oh.
hey, another flower.
I
More
didn't have to go.
flowers.
I didn't have to go all that way.
I mean, it was probably a good idea that you did.
Yeah.
As long as you get some.
Hey,
treasure.
Louie helps.
Oh, nice.
In that way, he is just like Ochi.
Don't know who that is.
Ochi's the dog from Pikmin 4.
Oh, nice. Oh god,
Wow.
you're gonna have so many boys.
So many little guys.
You're just a little dude. Oh my god, that's actually a lot. It was like 12. Or no, that was 15. Because you were at 32 before.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll leave the rest there.
Oh, so they can flower?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah, you squished that bag flat.
Ah, yeah, this is happening.
Ooh, a big boy.
A big lad.
You can take him on.
Can. He's on a manhole cover.
Oh hey, there's a can over there. Oh jeez.
Ah!
You lost a couple.
That I did. They're so
That's
slow.
That's not good, Dandori.
Well, unfortunately, they're very slow, and we have no methods of nectar.
I guess you'll have to just die then.
Okay, that one doesn't need to be dug out. I need as many Pikmin as I can get.
This game should have a monster can.
Just a can of Monster.
Yeah, still full. It should have Pipeline Punch.
I don't know if Pipeline Punch was out when Pikmin 2 came out.
It wasn't, but it was out when the remake came out.
Alright, you
Fuck up my pinky toe.
slow ass little bitches. You little guys with your slow selves. You disgust me.
I hate how small the nail bed on my pinky toe, on my right pinky toe is.
Yeah, that one tends to be pretty small.
Yeah. I basically removed everything but the nail bed just
Yuck.
now. I mean, it's hygienic.
Get over here, Olimar. Louie. Captain Boy.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much left over here.
When do we get the second onion?
Probably a couple days in. Yeah, look. There's water over there.
Which means we'll need to get the blue onion.
Oh, there's a walkway there.
Oh, hey, we could probably check it out. Bring a couple Pikmin. Sir, a second onion just hit the towers. Perfect.
They're already... I'll just grab them. Wow!
It's got a mustache.
Utter scrap.
Utter scrap, more like piece of crap.
Wow. Oh wait, I was
Aren't you
gonna
gonna grab
them.
the boys?
Yeah.
God.
Come along now, boys!
Come along, boys.
Do you know what I'm referencing?
I probably will once you tell me what it is.
Teehee. It's, Toadsworth.
Oh.
In Sunshine.
I didn't like Sunshine.
That's because you don't like things that are fun.
I love things that are fun. Sunshine is not one of them.
Go, Louie. While they're dealing with that, I'll put Louie over here.
Did you
Look,
see
they're already starting to bloom.
Did you ever watch the video that was "Can you beat sunshine without touching water"?
No, I haven't.
It's they bend the rules a bit.
Well, of course they do. They probably, like, get, like the water bottles.
How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall when master might is ferocious? Louie, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you're failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Press R to grab Pikmin and release it to throw them, and call them to group. Press blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. You can review these directions at any time, blah.
Okay.
Mega blah.
That's how we get the grouping.
Yeah, just like
Wow.
Pikmin 1. Wow, it just got really foggy.
A hole.
Interesting, warm air is welling up from this hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What's wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear, the leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I will dispatch a research pod too. I'll return any Pikmin outside of the group to the onion. Approach the holes and press to blah blah.
Water.
There was a video that went into depth on as to why winter level music sounds like winter level music, and exactly why the instruments that are typical, like glockenspiels and like
It's because the sounds
bells.
resemble icicles, I believe.
Yep, and so it gives and it's a soft, cold, it's a soft, cold feeling noise.
Hold on, I'm turning my monitor's volume up a little.
Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. There are a lot of holes that are warmer on the inside. Analysis suggests the danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. Now allow me to explain to you the myth of Tantalus. If you wish to blah 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 blah. I'm not just a ship, I'm an all-purpose support pod.
Hmm.
You know the myth
Wow.
of Tantalus, right?
Not really.
Oh. Well, he was a king.
Wow.
I
Frood.
believe he was I want to say he was the son of Zeus.
Why? Get over here, you dorks.
One day he stole he tried to steal ambrosia and nectar from Mount Olympus, and he was punished for it in some way. And then he was pissed at the gods, and so he invited Zeus over for dinner in order to be like, "Hey, no hard feelings. Maybe this will let you forgive me. Here's a feast. I cooked you up the things that are most precious to me. I'm sure you'll agree that it is the best thing to eat."
Wow.
And you know what it is? He was
Uh,
a citrus
Tantalus's
plum.
son, I believe.
Yep, it was his kid. Cause uh, eating your own child is a sore spot for for Zeus.
Hmm.
Considering, his siblings were eaten by their father, and he also ate one of his wives in order to stop her from giving birth. But yeah, so they tied Tantalus to the tree that bordered River Styx, and it was the pomegranate tree that had the pomegranates that Persephone ate. It's
Fuck.
too late.
No, don't grab that.
Just kill it.
Instead of fighting it, they were trying to pick up the other one.
Yeah.
Ooh, spicy ginger ale.
Yum. That actually sounds pretty rad. I like ginger ale.
Ginger ale's pretty dope.
Yeah. So, they tied Tantalus to the pomegranate tree that was on the edge of the river Styx, so that the fruit would always be just out of reach, and so would the water. How could it be possible to consider the beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I'll store your finds in my hold, but I do not think a beast will be worth much.
They're worth a little bit.
Oh yeah, spicy ginger ale.
Ah, yeah, premium quality. Now this is
Hell yeah.
happening. The quenching emblem. If I remember
It's the
rightly,
pinchiest.
I think this is a squirt cap.
Maybe.
That or Canada Dry. I lost 2 boys.
Get fucked.
They're
Oh, it was a
singing.
7-Up.
A 7-Up.
Yeah. The hole appears to be quite deep. We're adults here. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louie!
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just boring tutorial shit.
Wait. They're singing.
So yeah, that's where tantalizing comes from, because he was forced to starve and he was forced to starve and thirst with food and water just outside of arm's length.
Final floor!
Wow, this floor is so tiny.
Death from above! Death from above!
Kill, kill, die, die.
Death from
Crush,
above.
kill, destroy. Oh yeah, look at that globe.
Wow.
It's inconceivable that such an immense object could be buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps it can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin would be unable to lift it.
Wow.
Wow!
It's so big and heavy.
How many is it?
101.
Oh, 101. There's no... Oh, clearly that means that we're gonna have an increase to the amount of Pikmin we can have, right?
Totally.
Get fucked. Oh, you need 3. Alright. Kill, kill, kill. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Get fucked.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, they'll be fine.
Hey, just send Louie over here.
To pick up those boys.
Yeah. Hey!
New flowers.
Candy pop buds.
That purple. Astounding. A flower blooms in a cave this deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly, it's warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be thrown into the flower. Do you yearn to be thrown into a flower?
Not particularly. I'm not
Coward.
a Pikmin.
You could be. We've seen the bad ending of Pikmin 1.
What a strange discovery. Look. Portable Pac-Mans.
Oh man, I love Pac-Man. Did you know Pac-Man was originally called Puck-Man?
Yes.
But then they changed it because people kept scratching off to say fuck man, according to Scott Pilgrim.
Hehe. I mean, he was originally named Puckman.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I just doubt the reasoning why. Amazing, the purple Pikmin has hair! And it looks quite stocky. It seems to be very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be entirely a new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them in the flowers? Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. Imagine if he just called Olimar a lazy bastard for not putting this in his report.
Lol.
Like as his first assumption, instead of assuming that these are new types.
Whoa. God, I wish there was some nectar down here, Jesus.
Yeah.
Because I do not feel like... Like, if I was doing this on my own... God,
Oh
they're
my
so
god, the
slow.
purple are so fucking slow. If you're doing it on your own?
If I was doing it on my own, I'd just have them fucking... I would just leave them for a while.
Yeah, each purple Pikmin has a strength of 10 regulars.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. What if you had 100 purples?
Then they could lift something the weight of 1,000 Pikmin.
Yeah. I wonder how fast they would move it.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna look later tonight. I'm gonna look up to see if the person that does Pikmin challenge runs has ever done Pikmin 2 with only purple Pikmin.
Could've. Maybe.
Could be.
This thing's fucking heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, you could probably get it to the thing by nudging it.
It's worth 200
yeah.
Pocos.
Hell yeah, we're already a tenth of the way there. Almost.
Spherical Atlas.
Ah, there's a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve a few geographic charts. I'll input this data into my planetary database and name it the sphere chart. Press to blah 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 blah. Now that we have this new data, we should go explore the decoded territory tomorrow.
Wow.
Alright. That means we just gotta run back to the geyser.
Mm-hmm. I like that you can still see their faces in the transparent.
Olimar. Oh yeah. Or in the silhouette.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, their helmets are slightly transparent. What would you do if I was transparent? Wait, hold on. Astounding! The water is shooting up out of this geyser with incredible force.
A+.
I'm assuming.
Great radio work.
Huh?
Great radio work.
Wait, did it actually come through?
Yes.
Oh man, that's amazing. Usually Discord doesn't. I can't wait to hear what that sounded like.
Awful.
Since it indicates that it has enough power to launch you into the air, approach it, press to try. Imagine if it smacked them right into the ceiling, like if it was just off by a bit. You know, maybe jumping into boiling water and then going to the snow isn't a good idea.
Cave complete.
Yeah, but you lost 2 boys.
I did lose 2 men. I lost 2 good men that day.
Yeah, they were the bravest of men. It was the
were...
best of men, it was the worst of men.
They were the pickest of men.
It's always pickest before the men. John Pikmin said that. Maybe the real pick were the men we made along the way. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You got a large amount of data that needs to be in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the residents tonight detailing your progress. Man, I can't wait until we get to the point where the computer shuts up. Olimar and Louie, since you're exploring a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. Why, you still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you're exhausted. You should take a much-needed rest, as you all have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady.
This is basically saying, hey, this ain't Pikmin 1, you ain't gonna die.
Yeah, you have a functioning life support. I should probably come back to this area to pick up those men.
They hopped at the exhaust.
The exhaust?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the cargo storage, I believe. Oh no, there's so many that you didn't pick.
Ah! Yeah.
I love when Pikmin says it's picking time and Min's all over everyone.
A plus.
Don't you sass me. Would they die by battle? You had 5 dead by battle.
Mail. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt with Happy Hocotate Savings and Loan, after all. Or our debt is with Happy Hocotate Savings and Loan, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha!
Ha. Man, it's so nice that he was able to secure a loan.
Wow, new Piclopedia.
Maybe we should check the Piclopedia at the end of each episode.
Yeah, probably. It's fine leaving those there.
Yeah, there'll be a nice treat for whenever we come back. I think we need to get the blues before we go back to do anything substantial. Awakening wood? Well, I got some wood that's awakening.
Silver.
What? Not gonna lie, this area looks just like the penultimate area in Pikmin 1.
It might be the penultimate area.
Good morning. It should please you to know the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hull. The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly. Although they do occasionally tickle me. Stand on the ring of light below and press A to call and press to call them Pikmin out. Yeah, get the purple boys out. See how good they are in battle. Oh.
I wanted it to land on him.
Yeah.
It stuns them.
Oh, yeah, when they land, it stuns them. 40! You know, that's going really slow for 40, the strength of 40 Pikmin.
Nah, that's about as fast as 3 carries it, so...
Yeah, I know! I would expect 40 to be way faster.
Ah.
Oh no, it's those things.
Sheer grubs. Hey.
I hate them so much. Kick their ass. Ha, get fucked. Oh wow, they do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they're strong.
Well, it didn't seem like they were doing a lot of damage against the bulb orb.
That's because I kept calling them away.
Fair.
Alright, let's see what we can do with just these purple boys.
Yeah. Kick the ass of these Pikmin. God, that's gotta be a horrible way to die.
Squashed to death?
Yeah. Or a really good way to die, depending on who's doing the squashing. Oh, Jesus Christ, that does so much. I think one Pikmin could probably take it. I do like the purples.
It is very slow.
Yeah. Oh, strawberry.
Stop, baby!
I could go for strawberries now.
Strawberries are pretty good.
Alright, is there any place that's not covered in water? There seems to be a wall somewhere that you can break down.
I should...
Nope, it's covered in water.
Let me get some red boys out.
Why do you need the red boys?
Because 10 Pikmin's not a lot of Pikmin.
There. Ah, Louie, has Olimar instructed you on the peculiarities of the Pikmin creatures? The Pikmin
Yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah, 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 tutorial. Tutorial. Tutorial.
Oh, you can press R to swap between them. Wow.
Is this the first time you heard this? Olimar! Remember to properly train new employees!
Oh yeah, he's a new hire.
Also, how do they already have protocols on how to, like, train on Pikmin when they only just learned about Pikmin, like, a couple days ago?
Speed that up.
Make it make sense.
Wow. Strawberry.
I like strawberry.
Sunseed berry.
I see. Doesn't understand a thing.
10% of debt recovered!
Yeah. 10 whole percent. Oh! What? Yeah, get it. Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be the monster thing.
No, no. Are there monsters that look like berries?
Yes.
In, Pikmin 4?
Well, there's ones that look like... stuff.
Oh, these ones kind of look like the... Did you think that the plants were like the burrowing snaggerts?
There is a creature that, like, resembles a flower.
Oh, that's fair. Oh yeah, that Pikmin did a backflip. It's a berry. Astounding, this red berry contains ultra spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I should put research into potential uses for it. Bring me more specimens. Oh yeah, it's getting spicy up in here. What do you think would be in spicy ginger ale? I think it would be cinnamon.
Honey Wisp!
Huh? Oh, hell yeah, nectar!
Tutorial
oh, yeah, the
shit.
First flower. Ah, blah blah blah, flower Pikmin. You know what the fuck this is, blah blah blah. They're fast, and they have more health points. Olimar. Stop being a dick. Tell Louie about this shit. Oh yeah, more berries.
He's
Oh, it's
researched the
bouncy
essence.
Captain Olimar, my research on red berries has yielded a powerful potion. Behold, the ultra spicy spray. Although it is untested, I believe that it'll have spectacular results. Spray on your Pikmin by pressing down on. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle for 10 berries. Press on to contact me and convert the berry count.
How many berries
Do
do
more
I...
tutorials.
How many berries?
Well, you did. I think there was exactly 10. Yeah,
right.
there was just enough to get it.
Need to
the
get that
spray.
glove so I can punch stuff.
Spray that shit all over your Pikmins. Not these ones, the ones building the wall.
Yeah. Well, let me get these ones over there.
Oh, I see. God. You remember Slippin' Jimmy?
No, what?
Slippin'
hell is
Jimmy,
that
the
thing?
really, really bad adult animated. Use your spray on them!
Oh, right.
Slippin' Jimmy was a really bad,
I'm pressing down on the D-pad.
He's on the Pikmin.
It farted. I had to have them in my group.
Angie now!
I had to have them in the group.
Yeah. Astounding. The head of the Pikmin is glowing. They seem extremely agitated. The ultra spicy spray appears to have increased their speed and attack power. What a discovery.
Wow, look at him go.
Yeah. You should probably get a few to collect some of the other berries now that they've regrown.
Alright.
That way you can get more.
I threw some a little too far.
I like the one that's on the top of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is a really good area to farm the berries.
Nice.
I wonder what they taste like. Do you think they're toxic to humans?
Probably.
The berries, I mean.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's what I was saying.
Okay. What about how much Pikmin would you need to make a to? They're really small. Would you eat mashed Pikmin?
Maybe.
What about Pikmin cake?
Like a cake comprised of Pikmin?
Yeah, just like a carrot cake, but instead of carrots, it's Pikmin.
Oh god! They go...
What?
The berries break after a while.
Oh. I never knew that.
I just saw one explode. That thing looks dangerous.
What? No. No. Nah. It's not dangerous at all.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, you gotta get your flower boys.
Now that they've bloomed and I had to recruit Louie.
Yeah. That way you can pull up both at once. God, I am so fucking tired.
Don't be.
Well, in the middle of the move, it is exhausting getting everything sorted. We got the internet. The internet people are gonna be beating us on the moving day. We just got the electricity
Oh,
turned on.
scary.
Oh no! It seems to have a hard shell.
Ah!
Don't like that.
I don't like how pointy he gets.
But yeah. We're still trying to figure out how what the situation on the water is, because they were supposed to turn the water on, but it still seemed like, oh my god, you saved the purple. Nope. Oh yeah, you did
Yeah.
save the purple. Get the red boys. Oh no, that's going fast. Yeah, did you ever watch the video of the person beating Pikmin 1 with only yellow Pikmin?
I've been meaning to. I haven't gotten around to it yet, though.
It's really good. I wonder if you could beat Pikmin with just one single Pikmin.
Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, it'd still be interesting to see how far you can go with nudging, clipping.
Get 3 berry harvests today.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite kind of berry?
My favorite kind of berry?
Yeah!
Uh,
I would say my favorite are probably grapes.
I guess,
Yeah.
on a technically, I guess? Watermelon?
I'm sorry. I was going to try and I was gonna say some kind of melon. Now, like, no, that'd be a dick move. I wish blue raspberries were real.
Now that we've dealt with that creature,
You should collect all your boys.
I do have my boys.
Oh,
There's only like a handful over here.
I don't think you have enough. Yeah, no, you need at least 20 purples. Oh, Louie, the
Yeah.
sun is going to be setting soon, blah blah blah. Make sure they're near the ship or in party, or else they will get ate. Pikmin of your squad will...
As
Yeah,
long
blah,
as
blah,
they're
blah.
in
We
the
know what...
squad, they'll. As long as they're in my squad, they'll be fine.
Yeah, in your squad or...
That's what I was scared
Ah.
of.
Kill it! I believe in you. You can do it!
That thing's got a lot of health. Ah!
It's got eyes!
It took one of my purples!
God damn it. Yeah, get all these flower boys. We'll probably have to go back to the first area to get more purples.
Yeah. He ate one of my boys.
I get fucked. How long have we been going?
An hour 20.
Alright, you want to do one more day? Or actually, you want to read through the all the collections? Because that will probably take about 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure. I can't believe Louie's head is clipping.
Jesus Christ, game designers.
Get it together.
What were they thinking?
What were they thinking?
This game is a diarrhea dookie turd shit diarrhea. God, fucking.
Only one treasure today.
Hey, that's. Got 2 people killed today. How could you?
How's progress, Olimar? Remember, you'll never get anything done if you sit back and watch from afar. Press for a close-up view of the action. And look, you can see yesterday's mail.
Yes. And you can see tomorrow's mail. What would you do if you started receiving newspapers from one day in the future?
I'd be mildly concerned.
Fair. That would make a great, like, horror, like a short film concept.
Sheargrub, female. Himasia mandibulosa, from the mandiblard family. The males of this species are purple and black creatures with tapered mouths, while the females are lighter in color and lack an armored exoskeleton. As with most mandiblards, these creatures have regressed to the point where they've lost both legs and wings. They can be seen crawling around in the ground and are believed to feed on the vegetable extracts from the congealed fluids of expired Pikmin.
Yeah, I don't like that idea. So they kill Pikmin to let them rot so they can eat the carrion?
Basically.
Red
Bulbor. Oculus Kajiyami rusus, from the grub dog family. This large organism has the familiar mandibles and cranial morphology of the grub dog family, as well as the characteristic bulging eyes. As with most grub dogs, the creature's cranium comprises half of its total length and girth. Showing a scarlet abdomen with white spots, this creature's primarily nocturnal, choosing to prey upon smaller creatures returning to their nests. Originally classified as the spotty bulborb, further research has reclassified this species as the red bulborb. Subspecies of varied colors have recently been discovered, but academics are divided into 2 rival camps over how to handle their classification.
I like to think that Olimar is on Team Spotted Bulborb and Louie is on Team Red Bulborb.
No, I feel like Olimar, being a man of science, I think that he would go with the times.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Louie would be stuck in the past. Louie would
say Pluto is a planet.
That is exactly what I was gonna say.
I know, we have one brain cell.
Snow Bulborb. Pansaurus pseudooculi frosticus, from the breadbug family. Like the dwarf red bulborb, the snow bulborb is a member of the breadbug family that seeks to survive through imitating the appearance and behavior of a bulborb. Its pale coloration and blue spots make for easy identification. In particular, this organism mimics the hairy bulborb, but it is of course unable to grow the hair that gives the hairy bulborb its name. However, as the hairy bulborb has been known to lose its hair in certain circumstances, the snow bulborb is an effective mimic that is often mistaken for a member of the same species. And we read that.
Yeah.
The cloaking burrownit. Trilobitans reclusiva, from the burrownit family.
Is it trilobite? Fuck yeah, I love
Trilobitans.
trilobites.
I used to have pet trilobites.
Hell yeah, got them. I
Got
ordered
them from
them
a
in
book
the mail.
fair. Got them from a book fair.
Yeah, I ordered them in the mail after the book fair because one of the magazines I bought had I think it was at Scholastics.
Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah, not like the full-on book, not the full-on book fair, but the magazines that they would give out
yeah.
every now and then.
Well, I mean, I did
The
pick
little
up the
catalog.
magazine at the book fair, and like a week
Yeah.
later, I was looking through it, and I was like, "Oh, this seems cool. Hey,
No, yeah.
Dad, can I get this?" And I point to it, and he got it because the magazine also had. Well, it claims that it was a coupon that reduced the prices, but like I'm convinced that it was doing that scummy thing where it never actually sells at the full advertised price. It's always on sale in quotation marks.
Probably. But, yeah, I got the same kit. You know, with the little plastic tray and it came with some sand.
Yeah, I think it was like blue.
Maybe. I can't remember if the plastic was colored or transparent.
Well,
yeah,
it was
we
like
got
like a plastic tank.
Yeah, like a little plastic tray that you could put them in.
Yeah, like a half-gallon fish tank.
Oh, mine wasn't that big. Mine was like a little desktop thing.
Yeah. You know how little water half a gallon is?
No, I mean,
quarts.
no, I mean this was like
Oh, like a playing card size.
a little bit bigger than a playing card, but basically, it had a spot where you could put sand for dry land, and then like a little like dip for the water.
Yeah, ours was like
I had to get rid of it though. It was much like literally every time I've ever had pet fish, it was giving me some respiratory problems.
Yeah, because of the stank.
I don't know if it's from the stank. Like, I don't know if it was coincidence or because of the fish, but every time we had pet fish, I had to go to the hospital for pneumonia.
It's the fish spitting into your lungs.
And then when I got the trilobites, I had to use my inhaler like twice as often.
Yeah. The ones we had were like very small. You know those like carry cage, like those plastic carry cages that whenever you get like a hamster, they give you like a plastic carry cage to hold it in while you take it home.
Yeah.
It was about like that size. You know, really small.
Yeah.
Oh right,
yes.
Back to the
snake eye. Yes. The snake eye pattern on this beast's shell is one of the most distinctive features of the burrownet family. The red pattern of the cloaking burrownet in the spikes around its mantle make it easily identifiable while still making it a representative specimen of the burrownet family. The shell on the cloaking burrownet's back also provides a frame that fixes its muscular structure in place, and appears to give the creature its powerful needle-launching attack. Oops. Violet Candy Pop Bud.
You know what I would love to see? I would love to see David Attenborough bloopers. Like, I would love to see him flub a line as while the like imagery of what he's trying to read is playing.
Yeah.
It's like a gazelle getting eaten by a lion. And he just like fucks up the line so much.
He's like,
I'd love. I mean, he's a professional voiceover, so he probably doesn't make mistakes that bad. But he is also human, so there definitely have to be bloopers at some point.
Yeah. Going off what you were mentioning earlier about pinky toenail, mine's like slanted. Yeah. The nail bed on mine is slanted.
Yeah, I think mine is too.
Anyway, Violet Candy Pop Bud, Flora Puniceus, Candy Pop family.
Ha.
Research. Research from our most recent expedition has confirmed the presence of candy pop buds in subterranean regions. Considering the microecologies of this plant has been found in, one can surmise that it could be found in any cavern, regardless of geographic region. Tossing Pikmin into this flower results in the release of purple Pikmin seeds, regardless of the color of the Pikmin tossed in. This variety of candy pop contains robustly odoriferous oils. If candy pop flowers could be cultivated, there's no doubt that the plants would offer multifaceted benefits to the cosmetic, medical, and tourist industries.
Nice. Oh, you trying to throw a... Oh, you can't throw a flower in, or you can't throw... Oh, wait, you can.
They bounce off. They bounce off.
What the fuck? It's not gonna... I was hoping they'd get absorbed and, like, spit out, like, purple carrots.
Yep, see? He bounces.
Cowards! Oh! It did close. Oh, yeah. Honeywisp.
Honeywisp. Nectara fatus, from the honeywisp family. This floating life form drifts effortlessly on the winds. Upon death, its physical structure instantly collapses, and as the creature is particularly elusive and difficult to catch, no sample specimens have been acquired as of yet. If we could simply recover a live specimen, research on this species would likely proceed more smoothly.
Oh, you killed them.
No, it just bounces off.
You scared it. How dare you?
The pellet posy. Amplus nutrio, from the pelletweed family. In the stem of the pellet posy, one can observe the muscle fiber unique to half-plant, half-animal species, such as the Pikmin and candy pop flowers. So the pellet posy is a species that can be considered a close relative. Although the ability to crystallize nectar is unique to a small group of the pelletweed family, the fact that these plants reach maturity so quickly and that their pellets contain such high concentrations of the natural nutrients in the soil explains why the Pikmin and so many of the other indigenous species are so reliant on these pellets for sustenance.
Hell yeah. Can you break the No, it's too far away. You're not gonna be able to break it. They're cowards.
Fuck. Clover.
I don't think clovers are probably important.
Quatrius infectum. This is a naturalized species. These plants are extremely persistent, and with the assistance of a symbiotic fungus that grows on its roots, the species is able to survive even in drought conditions. Typically, its leaves come in groupings of 3, but intense impact on the leafing stem early in the development cycle can result in an extremely rare 4-leaf cluster. Horsetail. I like that it has entries for just like the random plants.
Yeah, the ones that you don't even get to interact with.
Yes. Equestrius vindico, from the horsetail family. This variety of horsetail is prevalent in regions with low nutrient content in the soil. Unlike most other plants, this particular species propagates itself through the release of spores.
Cowards.
Margaret. Luminosus croceus, from the chrysanthemum family. This plant's delicate yellow flowers often inspire waves of nostalgia, giving a bittersweet feeling to any who gaze upon them.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and
Alright.
now, sunseed berry. I found this fascinating fruit while out exploring today. The skies cleared up, and I felt peaceful watching the pink flower petals flutter in the wind. During this perilous expedition, it seemed strange to have such soft-hearted romantic thoughts. If I told my wife about this, I'm sure I'd get laughed at. Again. Citrus lump. This fruit was dug up from the floor of an icy cavern. It appears that the fruit's thick skin protected it from the frigid cold. It's quite remarkable. The shape of this fruit eerily resembles the president's head. P.S. The labyrinthine underground entrails of this planet are like a completely different world. Scrap.
Yeah. Would you touch an exposed nerve?
My own or someone else's?
Either.
Not my own, because I have done that with a tooth, and it hurts.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you had a really bad tooth problem.
Yeah,
Your,
it hurt for a week.
Did you get it pulled?
Not yet. The dentist's office did call me and said that they had a cancellation, but I told them that I couldn't because they said the cancellation was for the next day and I had no money.
Oh, that's rough.
Yep. The area we recently touched down in is blanketed with a fresh layer of frozen precipitation. As tranquil and relaxing as it is, I named it the Valley of Repose. Using Pikmin to move obstacles, I was able to open up some new areas to exploration, where I found this hunk of metal. The Courage Reactor. Oh, I already read that one.
Yeah, I think we read all of them, didn't we?
We haven't done the Quenching Album and the Spherical Atlas.
Alright, read that 7-Up.
I often brag about my inexhaustible supply of self-control, but when I peer at this treasure, I can't help but want to take a drink.
Oh, it's gonna hit that bar.
The purple Pikmin were somehow able to carry this massive treasure. Today, we measured their physical strength using the ship's onboard beefometer. It seems they have 10 times the weight and physical power of any other Pikmin. When I throw them, they land with a resounding thud. I decided to commemorate the cave I first encountered them in by naming it Emergence Cave.
Nice. That's everything.
That's all of it.
Alright. Yay! Alright, thank you everybody for watching.
Thank you, everyone.
This is episode 1 of Pikmin 2.
Pikmin
Check out
2.
some other stuff on the channel. Scraps is playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze and God of War 1.
He's doing 2 games?
Yeah, because I'm stuck in the co-host seat for a while.
Ah, true.
Yeah. So, and there's also Plasticos Online.
Yeah, I gotta get that uploaded.
Yeah. Alright, so, that's a game where everyone is in a,
VR MMO.
Yeah, a full dive VR MMO. It's a tabletop RPG, that Chalky is made and is running.
A full dive MMO RPG, or as some like to call it, a Mamorpaga.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Mamorpagas in general.
In theory, I like them, I just can't stick with them.
I just get bored, because there's, like,
I
not
play
a
for,
whole
like,
lot of direction.
It's like... It's one of those kinds of things where I basically I have to have a friend playing it with me or else I lose interest.
Yeah. Like Amgus.
Yeah, like Amogus or Lethal Company.
It's been years since we played Amgus. No, I mean together.
I think Chalky and I played it a little bit, like a few months ago.
Yeah, my private
When
Discord server
map.
started out as me just making a Discord server to play Among Us with friends back when the maximum amount of characters was 10.
Yeah.
And then we kind of stopped playing Among Us for a while, so I just converted it to a private Discord server for me and my friends, since my friends were already in there.
And then you invited me onto the onto the YouTube channel for Posse.
Yeah. Well, you were already on the channel as like a guest, like whenever
an occasional
Scraps and I
guest.
needed a third. Yeah, and then we did Posse, and now you're You're a permanent channel member.
Yar.
I'd love to get Chalkfee as a permanent channel member, but Chalkfee's computer isn't good enough to record.
Well, it's good enough to record D&D, but apparently it's not good enough to upload.
Well, that's because Chalkfee can't figure out how to become a member of the channel.
It's really easy.
I know, I've tried, and Chalkfee keeps getting overwhelmed. But, anywho, we'll put Chalkfee on blast later. For now, it is time for Comment Challenge of the Day. What's your favorite berry?
Wow. For, actual answer, not going for the haha, watermelon is a berry. Is a kiwi a berry?
I think it's a fruit.
Is a kiwi a berry? Hold on.
I mean, this...
Is a kiwi a berry?
The ellipsoidal kiwi fruit is a true berry and has furry brownish-green skin. The firm translucent green flesh has numerous edible purple-black seeds embedded around a white center.
So it is a berry.
Yeah.
Not only is it a berry, it is a true berry, not something that we just call a berry. Like strawberries! Yeah. They're not berries.
Yeah. And they're not straws.
The actual fruit of the strawberry is the seeds around it. What we consider the fruit is actually a very modified stem.
Yeah. So...
And your favorite is, you said grapes?
Yeah, green grapes specifically.
Grapes are pretty good.
I like sour grapes.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, okay, before we head off, I need to tell you my sour grapes story.
Oh, I do love stories.
Well,
we went on an entire story about our trilobite experience.
It's not really a story, it's just me talking about the past. So,
you most of with such disdain
from my past. For most of my life,
tragic backstory.
Most of my life, we had a grapevine in the backyard.
I heard about it on the grapevine.
Whoop. But yeah, we had a grapevine in the backyard. For I think Concord or maybe Champagne grapes. I'm not sure. They were small and very thick-skinned. Definitely,
yeah, no, those
definitely not like
champagne.
Yeah, definitely.
Or sorry, sparkling water.
Sparkling water.
We don't.
Sparkling water.
Wait, what'd I say?
You said sparkling water.
Sorry. Sparkling wine.
But anyway, yeah. Wine grape. We had wine grapes in the backyard, and yeah. I would always go out to get them when they were still green because they were very sour.
Yeah.
And I liked eating them when they were ripe because the skins were very tart. And they just and when they were ripe, the skin slid right off the inside of it.
Yeah, it's a very interesting flavor at pretty much all stages of its edible
They're good
time.
as hell. I love them.
Yeah.
I wish I could get wine grapes from the store. I don't know if that grapevine is still alive.
Probably not.
It might be. I'd have to check in like the spring, I guess.
Yeah, I think my favorite trivia about wine is the Oshio wine poisoning.
That was a fun video.
That was. Who was it that did it?
That was Frederick Nudson's Down the Rabbit Hole.
Right. It was Down the Rabbit Hole, wasn't
He's
it?
a furry.
Of course he is. Anywho.
But he's not a rabbit. He's an owl.
Well, yeah, they eat rabbits. Anywho, with that out of the way, there's no less to say but good night, everybody!
Bye-bye!